down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Boston Celtics in this one as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And checking out some numbers for Mikal Bridges.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith, also Johnson out there, Nicholas Claxton out there with Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And for the Celtics, White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Holiday in at point guard. Well, it's nothing new, Doris, to see playoff-bound teams make mid-season trades. But how does it affect team chemistry?
Well, B.A., it depends on the situation, but think about it. Sometimes you're trading away the player that the star is closest to. That can disrupt your entire team. But listen, sometimes you take the risk because you may be getting a player that puts you over the top. We love mid-season trades, us in the media, but I'm not sure the teams themselves, it ever necessarily vaunts them over the top.
Now here's Dinwiddie. High post Claxton, working on Porzingis. Johnson finds Bridges. No good with the triple. And here are the Celtics. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Now here's Dinwiddie. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Screen by Claxton. 6 on the shot clock. From 13. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. 4-3. Hits the trifecta.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Johnson. Drives to the hoop. Count that one.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Well, Doris, it's special when you get a kid like Cam Johnson who can seriously stretch the floor.
Well, B.A., we know how highly valued deep shooting is. Cameron Johnson from the three-point line is legit dangerous. He's supremely confident. But what I love is he can also put it on the deck. He can also be elite defensively. The best is yet to come from an already talented player.
Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
It's Brown on the wing, covered by Johnson, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dinwiddie. On the wing, Tatum. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
Here's Dinwiddie. Outside, Finney Smith. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Claxton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
PA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He had 9 points in his last time out. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Brown against Johnson. Pass to Holiday. Now here's White. Porzingis in the post. And here's Brown for 3. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets with a lead. Johnson on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Here's Finney Smith. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Porzingis grabs the board. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Celtics. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Outside, Finney Smith. Outside, Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Outside, Finney Smith. Pulls up on the wing. And Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis at wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Here's Pritchard. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Banton comes in for Brown. Walker, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mikal Bridges comes in for Claxton. 36 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Thomas. They swipe it. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
Tillman's checked in for Boston.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Jason Tatum at the line with 1 shot.
1 shot.
Well, what's impressive to me about Jason Tatum is how he attacks his weaknesses in the offseason. This guy is committed to greatness.
Here's Thomas. Walker for 3, and that's not gonna go. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Celtics out in front, leading by just 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Here's Tatum. A 20-point game for him in the win against Atlanta. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Hauser in at small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Thomas. No points so far. Lets it go from 11. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics with the lead. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. BA, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, BA, he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Here's Tatum after the basket by Brooklyn. Pass to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Clock at 6. From the arc. Counted from distance. Pritchard's got 5 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Thomas. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams with the most blocks per game over the last month. Number 1, the Celtics.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Porzingis comes in for Tillman, and Holiday subbed in for Hauser. Finney-Smith checked in for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie comes in for Walker. Now here's Tatum. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Porzingis, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Finney-Smith, a screen. Back to Simmons. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard. And the Nets also making a change. Claxton, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Now here's Claxton. Pass to Finney-Smith. Bridges with it. Here's Thomas. Can't get it to drop.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Still no points. Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. And again, it's the Nets missing. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Celtics. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. Porzingis with a screen on Dinwiddie. Back to Porzingis from downtown. Rebounded by the Nets. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. High post Claxton. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Finney-Smith. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
Every team in search of players with this skill set. Dorian Finney-Smith, the prototypical 3. And yes, he can D as well.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8. Fires the 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Dinwiddie. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Drew Holiday.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Spencer Dinwiddie, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Dinwiddie. The Celtics making a switch here. Warford's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Johnson's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Holiday finds Brown. Over Johnson. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Holiday.
Well, beautiful stroke from Jaylen Brown. Crucial moving forward that he shoot it well from the perimeter.
Pass to Claxton. To the middle. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by White. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Outside, Brown. 15 seconds left in the second. There's the 3. No luck on that one. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Celtics up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Boston Celtics.
Their offense have been so dialed in. Effective plays, they're communicating very well. Now, let's see if they can maintain this rhythm.
You wouldn't think this game would be so close the way they're shooting the ball. And let's switch gears for a second, checking out social media. Another question for us, this one from Airtime Derek, who asks, Shaq, you had a number of memorable posterizers during your career. Which one is your favorite?
I'll show it to you right now. This Chris Dudley dunk. Check it out.
Ooh, I remember that. Don't push him like that, Shaq.
Well, he need to get off me.
Oh, my goodness.
Gotta say, impressive. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Nicholas Claxton, Cameron Johnson out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Bridges. 5 on the clock. Shoots over White. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Brown. Covered by Johnson. Holiday taking his time here. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. It's Brown on the wing. Three-pointer. Finney Smith pulls it in. Brooklyn trailing. Bridges outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. And he lays it up and in. Dinwiddie's got 7 points in the game.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. EA?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Finney Smith. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. There's the triple. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Tatum, rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. 6-point game. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Holiday against Dinwiddie. Holiday passes to Brown. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Claxton with it. Working on Porzingis. Here's Bridges. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Dinwiddie against Holiday. There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Al Horford's checked in for White. Simmons has checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Bridges. Boston's gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
You simply have to respect the shooting touch with Porzingis. That time, he gets the defender closing out, but nowhere near in time.
Line for 2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis. It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to O'Neal. Fires from deep. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And he recovers it. Simmons looking around. Now Johnson. From deep. Porzingis grabs the board. Here's Pritchard. Now Hauser passes to Brown. Now Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Thomas. They need this. Rebound Boston. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. Horford passes to Hauser. Brown inside. No good on the shot.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And so it's the Boston Celtics, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Peyton Pritchard. He's out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in at the three. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. O'Neal passes to Bridges. The kick out to Walker. Off target from three-point range. Boston has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Launches a three, and the Celtics another three.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Bridges. Shoots over Tatum. Back to Thomas. Picked his pocket. In transition. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tillman. Tatum with it. Beyond the arc. The shot comes out. Here's O'Neal. Horford covering. Now here's Bridges. Takes the three. That one no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Pritchard. There's Tatum with the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Tillman. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. White, he's checked in for Horford. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Simmons. Finney-Smith comes in for O'Neal. Johnson, he's checked in for Walker. And it's Dinwiddie in for Thomas. 5 to shoot. Bridges passes to Claxton. Over Porzingis. No good. A bit long that time. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Now here's Brown. The shot misses. Johnson with the defensive effort. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. Pass to Dinwiddie. And here's Bridges. to win the cold spell. Offensive rebound. And that one drops for him.
Well, I think effort might be the calling card of Mikal Bridges. This guy is willing to hit the offensive glass. All about how much do you want it.
Now here's Holiday. Outside Tatum from deep three-point land. Rebounded by Johnson. The Nets have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Johnson on the wing. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Screen by Claxton. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Here's Finney Smith. Tries again. Off the window. It's good.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Tatum. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Brown passes to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum. The 9-footer's on the mark. Tatum's got 11 points here in the second half.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Pritchard. Here's Banton. Screen by Horford. Releases. Banton can't get it to go. Now here's Smith. Defense is right there. "20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Brissett. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.